Hello my friends, and welcome again to the complete Java developer course. In this lesson we will learn about tracing the for loop. So what this concept means and why we are learning this. Tracing the for loop is meaning that you know in every iteration, in every step, how the for loop is acting. So it's very important concept is tracing and learning how the for loop works. And it is asked in many universities, many exams, and it's very a big concept that questions in the exams will be using it. So understand this concept is very important. Let's consider the previous loop example. We have taken in the previous lesson the for loop from 1 to 5 as the indication here. As the indication here of I equal to 1, this is the initialization of the loop. And the I less than 5, this is the stop condition or the condition. And the increment type is plus, which is mean that it is increasing by 1 every iteration. So this small program is going to print out the I and the square for it and will give a result. So 1 squared equal to 1, 2 squared equal to 4, 3 squared, and so on, till 6, till 5, and at the 6 it will stop. But how this loop works? This is the example. In the first step, when we create this loop and we hit run, the first thing that it is made is the initialization. So the first step is initialization. At this moment, the code int I equal to 1. So int I equal to 1 is the first creation initialization step. The variable I is created and initialized to 1. This is the beginning of the loop. So open your notebook, guys, and please write these notes down, because it's very important to understand how the loops works and to succeed in your university and succeed in your projects and understand Java and mastering it. So this is the first step. I now equal to 1. So at this moment, the initialization, the code I equal to 1, we are stopping here, we are standing here, I equal to 1. So we open in the memory a small box, I equal to, and assign it to I equal to 1. The second step is testing. So the test equal to 1, test 1. It is testing that if I less than or equal to 5. So it goes here, I equal to less than or equal to 5. Yes. So true, we can enter the loop. So go and enter the loop. The second step in the test number 1 is body. So it will execute the body. So the test body execute the println with I equal to 1. So I equal to 1. You remember, guys, that we have initialized it. So I equal to 1. It is tested. Okay, it is true. So enter the loop. The third thing is body. So go and execute this line of code, which is the printing line with I equal to 1. So here I will be 1 squared equal, this is the constant, and 1 times 1, which is equal to 1, it is printed out as 1. So 1 squared equal to 1. At this step is body. Update. So we have finished the loop here. The first iteration, we have executed all the body, and the iteration stops here. So what we will make? We will make the I increment. So I plus plus will be incremented. So I will becomes 2. So at this step, when we have finished from the body, we will go and make the update condition, which is increasing I with 1. So I now equal to 2. It's very simple, guys. If you get it, you will be thinking about it very smoothly and very intuitive way. So again, now I equal to 2. What do you think it will make? So it will make again a test. So test 2 is equal I less than or equal to 5. Yes. So we enter the loop. So 2, I equal to 2 now. 2 less than 5. Yes. So go and enter the loop. So guys, think about this as a test. Test for entering. This is a paying like a pay or restriction. So if I less than or equal to 5, go and enter the loop. Otherwise, go and execute the other codes outside the for loop. Executing the body, again, it will execute the print ln with I equal to 2. So I is equal to 2 now because it has increment and increased by 1 in the previous iteration. So this is the previous iteration from test 1 body and update. The second iteration is test 2 body and update. I at the end, after executing the body of the loop, I will be increased by plus plus and increased by 1, which becomes 3. Okay? And now what happens again? You guessed it, guys. I hope you understand it and you are paying attention with me. So follow me. Now I less than or equal to 5 at the test now equal 3. Test 3. Yes, I equal to 3. 3 less than or equal to 5. Yes, true. So we can enter the loop. So we can execute the body. We execute the body with println with I equal to 3. Guys, it's very important to understand this and be attention to these variables. So I now equal to 3, not 2 or 1 after initialization. So I equal to 3. 3. And these in green are the string. These are string that is constant. They are not increased. It will be executed every time the loop will be executed. But I is variable. So you see, guys, variable. And here we have the plus sign that we have talked about in the previous videos. So I times I equal to 3 times 3. It will print 3 squared equal to 9. There is anything in the loop? No. It will comes to here and execute the update. So it was 3. Increment I, which becomes 4. Again, guys, let's go and make the continue with the looping. So test 4, I less than or equal to 5. Yes, because 4 is less than or equal to 5. So we enter the loop. Body, go and execute this. We have the system.out.print, print on the screen, I equal to 4. So 4 squared equal to 4 times 4, 16. So it will print 4 squared equal to 16. Again, we have finished the body of the loop and we execute an update. Increment I, which becomes 5. So I will becomes 5. Again, guys, it goes above to the top and start by testing 5. 5 less than or equal to 5. It's here is a trick. Yes. So we enter the loop. So 5 is equal to 5. It is not less than. If we don't have the less than the equal sign here, it will stop the loop. So, but here we have I less than or equal to 5. So we enter the loop. 5 less than or equal to 5. Yes, go and enter the loop. Execute the body. So execute the print ln, print this line. So 5 here squared equal to 5 times 5 equal to 25. It will execute whole body and stop updating here. Stop the executing here, and it will execute the update. So guys, 3 steps of the loop: test, body, update, test, body, update. Remember them. After the update, I++, which becomes 6. So I now equal to 6. Again, it will stop here, the update, and goes up and make a test. So if I less than or equal to 5, I equal to 6. False. So because 6 greater than 5, it is not less than or equal to 5, so we are finished. This is the detailed tracing of the for loop. So guys, it's very important to understand this concept, because it's very common in the exams in the university, and it's very simple and the basic blocks of understanding Java concepts. And you will encounter loops in approximately in all of your projects and all of your work. So it's very important to understand how tracing for loop and how to think like a loop, how to think like Java, understanding of the loop, and how to write a very specific programs about using loop. So this is the tracing for loop, and in next lessons we are going to make deep diving into loops, into nested loops, while, do while, for each, and many forms of the loops, and many usage of the loops. So thank you guys. I hope you see in you I hope I see you in next videos.